ILG wanted to work with us, they wanted to work with GB Basketball, they took on board all our feedback, you know, lots of sit-downs, face-to-face Skypes with us to say, we want to build this for you, what do you need in it, how do you want it set up, you know, how do you want to see the status board, what works best for you. You know, a good fit for each other, I think, in terms of the partnership, and something I hope we will see grow now. And we've been looking for quite a while for like a communications platform that would work for our team and kind of the way our programs are set up. So we spend a lot of the time where the players are out of season with us, so they're playing domestically in different countries and equally within the UK. So one of the key things we need to do, I suppose, is like the administration side of things. So the schedule, we've always struggled with, do we send a text message if there's a change to the schedule, drop an email, updated schedules. With this system, it's all on the one platform. We can update the schedule, send a notification out to all the players and coaches, and everybody knows at the same time there's been a change to the time of lunch. Practice have moved by half an hour, and that's really key for us to maximise the amount of time we can have on court and with the players, so that, you know, we get the maximum benefit for the time we have together, because it's such a short programme for us where we have that face-to-face contact. The status board allows everybody to keep up to date with injuries, how people are doing, who's due into camp, and sort of plan ahead to get them ready to play Germany the following weekend. So for us, that's key. We've got a smaller staff, we want a more sort of virtual contact with people, and this platform really allows us to do it. I think what it does for our coaches and for our performance analysts, it cuts down time. So they are going to be able to cut clips for the team, and all players are going to be able to access those at the same time. Equally, they're going to be able to filter the sports code for the tags they want to see. So if a coach is saying to them, you know, you're going to be marking number 5, they always go left. We've put a couple of clips up there. Can you focus on, you know, how you're going to defend against that player? So all of those times where we could only sort of do stuff when we had wireless and when we had access to the internet, we now can download it and use that time when we're travelling. And this platform, I think, will really help us to be able to hone in on what's key for certain players to know for those games. So when we've one game down, we can switch on to the next one. You can check your folder, you can see what footage do we have in there for that next game. And you know, it's going to make it so much more easy and effective for us to do, I think. What we really like about the programme is the fact that it's so dynamic. It's built for us, we can change it. We've got access to the Basketball Hub portal of it. So if we want to change the questions in the wellbeing questionnaire, so for example at the minute we've got, you know, heart rate, how did you sleep, how many hours sleep did you get, we might decide, well actually, you know, something else is really important for this key period while we're away that we want to monitor. We can change that instantly. And equally, that doesn't mean, oh my God, we have to print out 16 printouts, get them to the players. Usually the phone is an extension to their hand, so they're going around all the time with the phone. And if there's more stuff they want to do, they can log on to the iPad. So for us, I think it just shows them that we're listening to them too. You know, they complain about the monotony of the kind of admin side of things and, oh, I have to fill in that piece of paper again. Whereas now it becomes a little bit more interactive, which we think is great. One of the big things for us was that, you know, we had looked at a few options and we knew what we wanted to use the tool for. So as I said, communication, you know, being able to put our own stamp on it, being able to change things ourselves, not having to go through a company to sort of get changes made, changes being instant. You know, we're on the road to Rio. We have to win our qualification games this year to stay on the road to Rio. And I think this app will make that a little bit easier for us and a little bit easier for the players and coaches, given, you know, that it's quite a difficult funding situation for us that we find ourselves in this year.